What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. Now I'm doing a video. I'm out here at the park. I'm at nature, at the park, honestly. Yes, I have intentions of going out to the forest, you know, away from all this stuff, even away from planes, away from sirens, away from, hammers and drills. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to be way out. You know what I'm saying? Like way out there for real. The Amazon, wherever. I'm ready to experience the world. Honestly, I come in peace. I come in freedom. I come in love. That's who I am. Oh my goodness, so many plans. But yeah, you know, back to the whole miracle thing. Like miracles. Shout out to the deep diver community. They posted a new video, Infinite Waters, about attracting miracles. So anyway, what am I feeling today? So like today, to be honest, like these phones, technology, this and that, there'll be all little types of tweaks and this and that. And, like I don't know it all about that. There's so many different like tabs and just I'm not all the way into all the different stuff in technology. It's cool. I'm good with it as a tool. It's just I'm aware there's some people that are way into that stuff and like that's why I've been sent, sharing messages, looking to collaborate with people to build something, to help build an empire, to be honest. Like I am cool with just being me. Like I've invested a lot of time and energy and money, honestly, into my own health and well-being. You won't even believe. Like, well, yeah, you will, honestly. Like, cause I'm always honest. I'm always sharing the truth. I'm just saying, like, yo, I really have done a lot of work, like nerdy work, plant work on me. You know what I'm saying? And it's calmed me a whole lot down. And I've gone through like the fire. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go vegan, it's like a process. You know what I'm saying? You're like a lamb lost in the woods because you finally starting to wake up to something. And you're like a young doe, a young deer, and you're like transforming to become like stronger and stronger. And hey, I'm in Aries, and I'm known like we're fire, and we're known for transformation. Bringing about transformation throughout people. So, anyways, like the point I'm making is like you know, well, I lost my train of thought to be honest. But I'm saying like it's cool. Oh yeah, like there's some people super into all this technology, the gizmos, the gadgets, this and that. Like, we gotta collaborate. You know what I'm saying? We for real gotta collaborate, cause like some people are here to be a Olympic runner, sprint runner, hurdler, whatever. A professional bowler, you know, whatever. There's all types of stuff. People are personal trainers. People are different stuff out there, and people are into their energy and focus is on different stuff, and they have different knowledge about different stuff. And for me, yeah, of course, we went to school. We learned about some type of softwares and some key, computer programming and some music stuff and this and that. Cool. And I picked up on it and I got into it. It's just having the tools. And there's some people who are really, 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 really specialized in that. And like for me personally, I have just been into all the herbs, like all of the herbs possible that you can even think about. I'm open to all of them. I'm not discriminating towards any herbs at all. I've just been like in love with all of them, embracing them. I'm not a one-trick pony. I don't just do the classic, you know what I'm saying? Like I have a sacred connection with herbs. Herbs are like that's what I love meditating with, and like those. I love fruits. I love vegetables. I love being on the sunshine. I love being on the mountains. I love all that stuff. Like I love freedom. I love love. I love romance. I love intimacy. I love the vision and the plan for me to have a family and to be stable financially and to have enough money for that. You know, I love all that, honestly. And just holistic health in general, this whole holistic health, plant based nature realm that I'm a part of, I love that. And I'm a simple old soul, if you will, and a free spirit as well. And it's just like I also appreciate animals too, because I'm a vegan of 2 years and 9 months, so I don't eat animals at all. So I'm just into all of that, okay? all of that, all of just nature in general. And like, I'm like a messenger. You know what I'm saying? All the hard work, all the smart work, all of the like time and energy and just stress and everything I have been going through when things may not have been pretty on paper, and at the same time I learned that this is all a test for us to conquer ourselves, to win the battle within, to live. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean everything's gonna be perfect. I'm just saying like to where our health improves and we're getting our maximum energy and focus. Therefore, the higher and higher we go, the less people understand, and also at the same time, like, you know, we're gonna be like more. There's more of a, you know, b- ratio or whatever. Like, what I'm talking about. Like when they say with great power comes great responsibility. So you know what I'm saying. So like, let's say a 400-pound, you know, offensive linebacker, or not offensive linebacker, a 400-pound offensive lineman, excuse me, is gonna try to train like a maybe just someone who's like 6, 7 years old, someone who's like in elementary school or something like that, and they're getting started football super early or whatever the age is. I don't know. I'm just using an example. Their son, obviously, they're not gonna like it's what I'm saying. They gotta it's training right there. That's my point. Okay, and like that's what I'm saying about the world too, is that sometimes people have it's like flip flopped, to be honest, and like we gotta regain the balance within us, and like the point I'm making is that the higher and higher we become in health is great. That's our freedom, and at the same time, that means we will know better. You know what I'm saying? And then like as we know better, we're supposed to do better, and I'm doing better. That's why I'm glad I've been up to this point, almost 800 videos of my evolution. I can honestly say I am proud of myself, and there's actually a lot of support too. And it's cool because like I see the growth. I'm not staying stuck on it. It's just like when you wake up every day, knowing that you're evolving, knowing that you're onto something, knowing that the best is yet to come, then you keep going because there's like a burning passion fire within you to keep going. I'm an Aries, so like I'm honestly the cardinal of this whole thing, of the fire, of like the whole zodiac. So like this is just what I'm here to do, like, and it's just dope because when you're inspired by mentors who may be older, guides, messengers, whatever, and you are aware that you're like me personally, I'm here to live a long life. It was written. So like, with that being said, like, you know, it's like we can breathe, because sometimes there may be stress, this, that, impatience, what I'm saying, where, you know, the money is out, what I'm saying? Nobody's like, they're not giving you the love that you want, ain't nothing's working out, relationships, job stuff, like, just basic problems, money problems, what I'm saying? That's the bottom line. And like, you notice also though the patterns and signs in your life. You're like, hey, well, I have a choice here. Do I just want to be a mental slave? Do I just want to take the easy way out and just end it, give up? Or am I going to continue to just rise above and be the hero, you know? And that's very rare. That's still standing and walking, especially our elders. That's why we're supposed to respect them, Well, we're supposed to respect all life, but especially we can, like, be inspired by our elders. To be honest with y'all, I went out to the lake, you know, where the ducks are, the lake and everything. And like, to be real with y'all, I had a real spiritual experience because I was out there meditating. I was playing the 528 hertz frequency, the love frequency. And to be real with y'all, I had a vision, kind of like a dream epiphany out there. Like, Dr. Sabi came, you know, and like he wasn't really dead. And, well, not really dead. Like, he was just like an angel or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just came out, like, just kind of like an angel, that came down from, like, another realm. I know some people are going to be like, This nah. Okay, I'm spiritual. I'm not really religious at all. I'm not religious at all. To be honest, I don't have nothing against it. I've learned from it. It's just I'm just spiritual. Okay. Bottom line is I had it was just like Dr. Sabi came down. To be honest, from like the sky, the clouds or whatever. Like I didn't visualize that. But bottom line is I just he was like it was just some deep stuff to be honest with y'all. Like he was like OG great grandfather. You know what I'm saying? And like he was just motivating me, uplifting me, encouraging me, saying, "Hey, you on, you a real one." It was just it was honestly unexplainable. It gave me chills to be honest, because it got me real passionate, real pumped up, real like inspired. You know what I'm saying? Empowered. That's really what how I felt with it to be honest. Felt like he was coming. They call it spirits, angels, whatever you want to call it. That's what I went through today. And that's it had been a while since I really well, not a whole while. It comes and goes. You know what I'm saying? That's why the present is the most amazing moment. You know what I'm saying? For real, because then you appreciate them when they're alive. I don't know it all about when I hear this person dies, that person dies, this person, is dead or whatever. I don't know it all. You know what I'm saying? Technically, word is bond. So like, if they are, then their spirit is still supposed to live on and like eternalize into some other next step. I don't know what the next step is after like the body, goes. I'm just aware that we age. It's some deep stuff. And bottom line is, I had an angelic dream, just an angelic like vision, like moment. It was some deep stuff, and like I just got. Dr. Sabi was like encouraging me. He was saying like, "You getting real far, man. You doing real well. This ain't nothing. Keep going. They all gonna be, you know, clap. Like he was just really just em- encouraging me, to be honest. And like it was just real deep. Because like that's his point. If we're here, if we really want to live a long life, this and that, then you have to know that there's more in life. You have to dare to follow our heart. We have to dare to follow our heart. We have to imagine, to dream, you know, to pursue, to have it happen, magic, all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, oh, you know, just hide in the corner and don't tell anybody. You get what I'm saying? Like, you orchestrate what you're orchestrating with your vessel, and at the same time, still on the deeper level, even sometimes without words, those magical moments, the heart connection, which they say is the rarest connection, so like that type of stuff. Y'all know what I'm talking about, you know, but yeah, I'm getting deep with y'all for real, because when I went out to that lake, I really got my mind right a lot, because I was bugging out, stressed out. I'm like, yo, I'm out here, I'm good enough. You know what I'm saying? What's the secret going on in this world? Money problems, this and that. Why don't people, you know what I'm saying? Impatience, wondering why, like wondering how, why, this and that. Just wanting the money, you know what I'm saying? Asking for the money, putting the seeds out, the business card, this and that. Like, you know, seeing what's up, what's going on, what's the path, this and that. Like, I'm accepting me, you know. So I guess it's a matter of patience sometimes. It's just I'm here to be free and to have apply like a business model tool with it or whatever, and have some help with it. Just some connection, some understanding. Because like I already realized I didn't want to work in any of those slave jobs at all. For one, I'm here just to breathe. For two, I'm a vegan. For three, I can do like so many things. I'm more than just a minimum wage, this and that, this and that. So I'm here to be free, and I am free. I'm just here to connect and be understood too. That's the biggest part. I'm here to love and be loved. I'm here to have a family. You know, I'm here to travel. I'm here to go around and learn new stuff, to evolve. Honestly, like nobody just wants us to do the same routine over and over and over again. And that's why I'm on to big things, to be honest with y'all, because like Nobody else is saying it where I'm from. Nobody else is saying on the entire planet. We're a rare breed. You know what I'm saying? Us, authentic squad folks. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, we are. And like, the point I'm making is just that, like, we gotta have a means of exchange, a peaceful exchange. Like, there's people, and I don't know it all. I'm just saying, like, yo, what I have been aware of and what I have been seeing and experiencing, I'm sharing it with y'all, okay? And like, I know how I felt at all the jobs, and it wasn't cool at all. No matter how much money they're paying me, it still wasn't even that much, to be honest. It was just barely enough to get by. I'm grateful for it. I know I chose it, so I know it's my responsibility. I'm just keeping it real, though. Now, I do value, like, another type of life choice. Just me helping, like, just having a business, entrepreneurial type of way, legitimately verified, official. No problems at all, like, with getting off the ground or anything. It being universally connected, at peace and free, and like, obviously it's a live motion type of thing. I'm just saying, like, it's legit. That's what I'm talking about. Support from all angles, all contrast. That's what I'm going for. I come in peace. That's my point. That's why I'm like, yo, I'm just here to be me, to be honest. Like, I don't fit in a box, a label, or anything. I'm not here, like, that's why comparison has to go out the window. Like, me, I get it. Out of all the 15, 20 jobs, whatever I've had, it's cool. I served. I learned. I saw a lot of contrast. I helped. I'm just saying, like, yo, many times, I'm like, yo, I'm cool with just being me. Doing these messages, I know it's got to help people. I know it is helping people. I'm aware it's helping people. I'm aware it's touching people. And at the same time, I'm like, yo, imagine if I had some more help financially. If I had myself in a position to prosper, to be financially stable, to where I'm breathing, to where I have an upgraded camera, where I have an upgraded microphone setup, where I have more time on my hand to where I'm, you know, organized, where I can breathe, where I have, you know, a savings, to where I have money saved up, to where I can breathe, to where I have rent paid, like ace, you know what I mean? Like on the dot, like to where I'm getting it more efficiently. That's the point I'm making. I'm me, you know what I'm saying? I have a place to live, you know what I'm saying? I'm on it. I'm just saying, like, just in doing less. That's the point I'm making. You know, in a connective way. I have intentions of clothing designs. I have several shirt designs I've drawn and I've even created, with just an iron. I'm just saying the support, the little extra support. I'm not the type to just go out and buy a bunch of materialistic stuff. I'm here to, like, build something and get it into motion, to have something going on for a long while, so I can enjoy life, so I can travel life, so I can continue healing myself, so I can live a long life of freedom and love and peace and tranquility, with other people who love all the herbs and love fruits and vegetables and vegan life, nature, sunshine, just being free spirits and loving, and just that. That's that. You know what I'm saying? I love intimacy. I love romance. Like I say, and like I'm always going to say, I'm always going to value and appreciate the beauty of a woman, you know, eternally. You know what I'm saying? So, like, at the same time, you know, that's why I'm making these videos, so it can impact both sides, though, because I'm helping out both, guys and women, So, like, the point I'm making is, though, like, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, and, like, I've become aware to choose people that choose me, you know what I'm saying? AKA love, AKA, you know, real help, you know what I'm saying? AKA real connection, stuff like that. Like, that helps out so much, like, you'd be surprised how much it makes my day just when I've had some amazing, phenomenal, long conversations, from various beautiful women, beautiful angels, beautiful souls, and cool bros too, But the angels, the beautiful angels, you know what I'm saying? Like just that energy. Sometimes maybe when we're recovering from something, overcoming something, dealing with trauma, healing, this and that from love life, relationship stuff that maybe didn't work out. It's rare to find real friends. That's why I've been alone so much because people is just busy doing whatever and they keep making excuses and I'm overcoming being available for people who weren't and didn't ever want to be available for me while I'm being available for them. You know what I'm saying? So it's not reciprocal. So it's like that's why I've been saying I'm living a karma-free life because I've been slowing down to speed up. I've been reclaiming my power. I've been gaining my power back from all of this time that I've just been giving my love so freely. And just like Infinite Water says, now it's our time to have the love come to us, find its way to us. That's the point I'm making. That's what reciprocity is. That's what the so-called water relationship is, law of exchange, reciprocal, so it's like I'm the Aries. They say we're the first, I'm the first, so like that's the point I'm making about all this. Like I'm excited. I'm excited. Having new health and whatnot is sometimes scary and at the same time exciting because I'm unlocking new levels of health and wellness and well-being within me, from mentally being in a bad, a very very dark, extremely dark and negative and toxic cloudy type of brain fog, so like it's a whole journey, it's a whole marathon, it's a whole voyage of healing, and then even later on building upon that, and then just different phases, stages as we age, then probably it'll be more of a relaxation. Who knows? However you want to do it, it's just like the body's gonna age regardless. We're all gonna age. The point is just to be intact, in check, at least with our heart, because that goes on all the way, because I have a grandma, she's like 95, 96, she's approaching 100 years old, and guess what? That's amazing because she's still in her right mind, still has a garden and everything, makes her own jelly and jam, what I'm saying? So like that is like phenomenal, and like that's the point I'm making is the vegan movement helped me to combine my mind and my heart in a great synthesis as well as my soul. Just getting everything intact, honestly, for real. It's some deep stuff. It helps simplify all of the clutter. Just imagine yourself and imagine someone throwing a giant garbage pile on top of you. That's basically like what a lot of us are doing on this awakening journey. Like that's what a lot of us are overcoming. A lot of us were like literally, in cluttered positions. Like I didn't ever have many people at my house ever because it was so cluttered, because we were so busy, like my parents always so busy working this and that. And like I'm talking about also it comes on our mind too. Like I noticed that as well. Like how many just over extremely overthinking. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, of course we think, of course we're gonna have thoughts. I'm just talking about like in a way where your heart is beating at an unhealthy rate is the point I'm talking about. Where you're like, it's not good. You know what I'm saying? Because you're inspired by some others who may have great, inspiring energy, and it helps calm you down. A lot of women and have said I have very a calm voice. I help them fall asleep. To be honest with you, I've been on phone calls with some and they've fallen asleep. Ask. I'm still okay. Yeah, but for real though, like real talk, I don't need to prove myself. I'm just keeping it real, honestly. So I'm here in peace. I'm here to live an amazing, abundant, wealthy, free, loving life where it just flows and makes sense, and where I'm appreciated. You know, I'm, I'm worthy of the best life possible. So, Authentic Squad, let's enjoy it. It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. Peace.